Alright, you guys, so I'm finally home, trying to relax before I go to my kitchen. One of the guys that do work on our house is here collecting that money. Okay, actually the guy, well, he's done a lot of things, and he's done a lot of things in this house. So he can't. We were supposed to meet up. Well, my husband was supposed to meet up with him yesterday, but something happened, so he's here today, and they are outside. And I think my husband's giving him the next list of things that we need done. So we're trying to get as much done as possible during the summer, because as I told you guys, in the winter there's not much going on. There's not much construction, not much of anything going on. So in the winter we kind of just stack our money, and then during the summer we already have our plan laid out, and we go from there. So the rest of the summer we're going to be having our entryway wood floors put down in our entryway. We already bought the stuff. We've been buying stuff, as I told you guys a little earlier. We have been buying stuff before we even have the work done, just so we have it, because we've seen things that we wanted, that we know that we wanted. We've gotten good deals. We do our homework. We're never going to pay. Well, some stuff we do, but for the most part, we know where to shop, and we got a few connections now with this whole real estate business, so we can get some things, that are not going to be accessible to everybody. So that's been a blessing, and we kind of just hold on to them until we're ready to get things done. So my hallway, you guys saw that they had to rebuild the frame of the door to the dining room. So the hallway floors, we had to wait. The ceilings have been prepped. They're going to be like recoated and skimmed. I think that's how you say it, skimmed. So it smooths the whole ceiling out. The light fixture is going to be replaced. Our front, the entrance to our house needs to be completely, I want to say gutted, like it needs to be removed. We have pillars. They were made of wood. They need to be replaced. There's wood on the top of the, I don't know what the hell you call that thing. Y'all know the triangle thing over your house. What is it called? I'll put it right here. A loss for words. All of that has to be replaced, and I think we're getting that done before the summer is over. And what else? There was something else. Oh, there's a part of the roof in my kitchen that needs to be insulated. We're getting that done. My house is getting power washed. What else is getting done? Power washed. I think that's all I could think of right now. But those are the last few things on the list that we're trying to get done before the winter comes, and we really don't have that much time. My husband and I was actually just talking about next year we're going to try to do like a dinner under the stars for our family. A lot of people in our family still don't know that we moved. We're just super private people, and I know that may sound strange to y'all, like, oh, people don't even know that y'all moved. No, they don't. Both of us have huge families, okay? And with that comes a lot of responsibility. And for those, I won't bore new people, but the old people, y'all know. Me and my husband are the responsible ones in our family, and that comes with a lot of pressure. And so, when we bought this house, we kept it real quiet. And, we're still getting things together. So certain people know, but most people don't. But next year, we do plan to do like a big reveal. And again, we're very quiet with our business. We're very quiet with the moves that we make. Most people, they like to talk about it. They like to brag. We like to keep our business as private as possible. And that's why on YouTube, I try to share, but I try not to overshare. One, because I don't want people all in my business. I try to omit a lot of things, but I also want to share. Because as I said earlier, like, I'm a creative, and I like to share what I create, and this home is a creation, and it's part of my life, and y'all know I like to film my life journey. So yeah, what else am I about to do? By the time you see this clip, I'm sure it'll be like a month later, because that's how far behind I am with my videos or whatever. I think my husband just said, yeah, my wife is asking me to do this and that. If y'all follow me on Instagram, Did y'all see that post I posted of that backyard studio that I want? So at first we was gonna do a she shed, right? But I'm like, if this is gonna be my working space, I need to be able to use it all year round. And I want light. That's my whole thing. I need natural light. I want natural light. I want to be surrounded by nature. Where my property is located, I could put a studio in the backyard and be surrounded by nature inside of a closed room. And they're really not that expensive. Like, I was thinking they were going to be like $15,000-$20,000 for the backyard studios. The one that I posted on Instagram was about $6,000. It is on sale, right? And I don't plan to get it anytime soon, to be honest with you. Maybe in the next year, maybe in the next 2 years, maybe in the next 3 years. I don't know. We gotta see how things, pan out. But I think my husband's actually talking to the guy that does some work for us about it, because I heard him say, yeah, now my wife wants a backyard studio. Listen, what I told y'all, if you can do stuff that you want to do and you got the means to do it, do it. I got one damn life to live, and I'm going to live it to the fullest within my means and within my ability. That's it. Like, I don't worry about nobody else. I don't worry about what nobody else is doing. I don't count nobody else's coins, because I don't care. I worry about me and my family, what I like, what I enjoy, what's going to bring me joy. Being in nature is one of the best things for my mental health and my happiness. And now that we have the space, like, I want a backyard studio. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my husband was trying to give me some little room. Not really give me, but like I told y'all, the room that I'm using for my office now, he wants to make into part of our bedroom suite. And I'm okay with that. I think it's a great idea, because it's going to create a whole space for us. You know what I mean? It's going to have a lounge. I told you this, guys. A lounge, TV, chill area. We're going to have a fridge up here, and this is the plan. So then there's another little space that I could use, but it doesn't have that much light, and it's not as spacious. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of business stuff. I have a lot of creative stuff, craft stuff. Now, I'm not as much as a crafter as I used to be, but I do like to make gifts. I make boxes. I make all type of stuff. I do my holistic products. I need my space, okay? So a backyard studio would be perfect for me, and nobody would have to be in there, touch it. I wouldn't have to clean it up if I didn't want to, because it's completely all my space. And yeah, that's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna put that out in the universe, and I'm gonna work on it, and I'm gonna try to stash my little money, so when it's time for me to get it, I will have the coins. Also, you guys, so a few vlogs back, you might have heard me talking about, we had like a vacant apartment because the tenants that we had from Texas went back to Texas after Corona. So my husband and I have been taking in applications for new tenants, and it is so annoying. And like I told you guys, this time we decided to use realtors rather than to do all the work ourselves, because we just don't have the time to be showing people these apartments. And a lot of times people waste your time. Like, they'll set up a meeting with you and then they don't show up, and your night is wasted, your day is wasted. It's just a waste of time. So we just decided that we're going to use a realtor to do all the work for us, and then go from there. So today we had a Zoom meeting, because now with Corona, the rules are different. People are not really allowed to do face-to-face and all that sort of stuff. So we had a Zoom interview with a few people, because we're not face-to-face showing these people the apartments, we need to get a feel for who they are. They're going to be in our property, and we want to make sure we're making the right decisions, especially because the rules have changed in New York State. It is a lot harder to get people out of apartments. It is becoming a pro tenant world. They are making it a lot harder for landlords to operate their business properly. Now, my husband and I have been doing this for a few years, and we've had all type of tenants, okay? All type of tenants. And you have to be very selective with who you put into your space. You have to be mindful that there's other tenants there like we do. We have multiples, and you want to make sure that the people that you are bringing into a new home and your apartments are going to fit with the other people that are already there, not messing up your money. And you get a lot of people that just really don't care about your property. They don't care about like picking up garbage that they make. Like, it's a mess. Like, it's just, you have to be very selective. And unfortunately, like, it's way more people that you don't want than you do want. And because we are giving people opportunities that maybe somebody else wouldn't give them opportunities, we really try to do our due diligence and make sure that we're fair, and that we are giving you a chance that maybe somebody else wouldn't, if y'all catch my drift. But at the same time, we have to protect our assets, and we have to make good choices. So it was very different today to have like these Zoom meetings with people. People are nervous, and what's funny to me is that most of the time people don't expect us to be black and young. So people are always, we always get, oh, and the O is y'all black and y'all young. They don't expect us to be the owners, but guess what? We are. And I also think too, people like that. A lot of people are like, oh, okay, well, whatever. So there was some people that interviewed today that, like, you just get the vibe like they're not gonna be responsible. One couple, the guy was 25 and did not have a job. And when we asked him, like, why doesn't he have a job? And he was just like, I don't feel like working right now. And we were just like, okay. So they had 2 kids, I think a dog. And at first we were like, we weren't allowing pets, but now we're flexible. You know what I mean? Because I love me a little pet. But pets, you have to leave an extra deposit because pets mess up shit. But like, dude, you a whole grown ass man with kids, and your woman's working and you not working because you don't want to. Yeah. Next. It's just like unbelievable, like the things that people say. So my plan right now is to finish tidying my kitchen table. It's like mail and stuff on there. We have, like I said, we have people coming this weekend to do work. So I just want to make sure everything's in order. Tomorrow is Friday, and on Fridays I chill the fuck out. So I don't plan to do much. Once I finish tidying up the table, I'm going to clean my floors really well. With me a little Fabuloso, a little bleach, nice and hot water. Any dishes in the dishwasher, I'm going to put those away. Clean my stove. I don't cook on Fridays either. And then I'm definitely going to try to at least edit 1 video or 2 because I'm backed up. And that's gonna be that. Then I'm gonna relax, maybe iron my clothes for tomorrow. And I told y'all I never iron, but all those dresses that I bought, some of them are a little wrinkled, so I'm gonna put a little iron towards them. Y'all remember when I was in Costco's and I was like, oh, I should get this handheld steamer, but we already have a steamer. And that goes to show you how much I do not know none of what's in this house iron steamer, because I don't iron, I don't steam most of my clothes. I just shake them and put them on.
I mean, killing it.